Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. It's been many years since we hung out, party every weekend out and about.
Hi everybody, today I'm going to be filming a first impressions slash try on haul. So I'm going to be using a few favorite products that I kind of use frequently and mixing in some new products. So I've already moisturized and done my serum and all of that. So I'm going to be starting with my current go-to primer, which is Guerlain Meteor Base, and it just smells so wonderful.
We had no cares, we had no doubt, staying up all night and playing music loud. I look back these words.
So this primer is very hydrating and serum-like, and it just smells amazing. So next I'm going to be doing is using a brand new to me product. It's from the Estée Edit, and it's the Pore Vanishing Stick. Now I've had this product in my pile to try for a little while, and I've always hesitated from using it because I don't really feel like I have pore issues. As you can see, I'm actually not wearing really any makeup right now, so I have pretty good skin, and I don't really have oily skin. But I was speaking with an Estée Edit artist at Sephora the other day, and she was saying that you don't have to apply it all over your face, you can just apply it in the T-zone. So I'm actually going to be going into my pool today with my younger cousins. So I wanted just a look that is summery, that's going to keep my makeup locked down. So I'm going to start by applying this. So I'm just going to be applying this kind of along my hairline and then my T-zone a little bit. But I'm not really bringing this into my cheeks. So I'm focusing on my nose, my chin, under my nose a little bit, and really focusing on the hairline. This product smells really nice. It has, it's like clear on the outside with a little kind of nude flesh colored center. And then to just blend that out a little bit, I'm just going to use my beauty blender. Just going over where I applied this.
Days we were in a happy, happy place.
Now I'm going to go in with one of my favorite foundations. It's Too Faced Born This Way.
In all the years since we hung out, you took off and left this town. Suddenly you're here, an eternity since we were together. I believe you're here, and I'm falling in love again.
Next, I'm just going to apply MAC Paint Pot Paint Truly on my eyelids. And I'm actually going to be using the pointed end of my beauty blender. So I'm getting kind of near the end of this. As you can see, I've really hit pan, and I don't like digging my nail in. Also, I find using the beauty blender just creates more of a sheer wash. And what I'm really trying to do is just blend in my eyelids with the rest of my face. Just, hide some of the veins. And just make everything kind of together. Using Sephora's Bright Future Gel Serum Concealer, I'm just going to apply that in that kind of triangular thing under my face. I'm going to use my beauty blender to...
Baby, you're the same girl as you used to be. Love the way your eyes shine bright in me. You're the very same girl, look at that smile. Though I haven't seen you for a while. Got the fortune.
Using my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Bronzer, I'm going to contour with that.
And then the fame, everyone around you knows your name. Always gonna be same old girl to me. Be the same old girl to me. With the success, who could ever guess? You would move to Hollywood, become the best. Born to be a queen on the silver screen. Probably the cutest girl.
Okay, so I'm going to do my brows just really quickly using my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer and Brow Wiz. My brow definer is in taupe, my brow wiz is in soft brown. I like to do my brows before my eyeshadow because it's kind of like you're putting up the picture frame so you know how far you can go on the canvas. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's what I prefer doing.
I ever seen. I look back, these were the days we were in a happy, happy place. And all the years since we hung out, you took off and left this town. But baby, you're the same girl as you used to be. Love the way your eyes shine bright in me. You're the very same girl, look at that smile. Though I haven't seen you for a while. Got the fortune and the fame. Everyone around you knows your name. Always gonna be. Always gonna be.
Okay, so for my eyeshadow today, I'm going to be starting off with the Estée Edit Metallic Cream and Powder Eyeshadow in Scarlet Eclipse. I picked this up the other day because it was just so different and unlike anything else I have in my collection. So I'm going to be starting off, I'm going to be predominantly, I think, using my finger for the cream, and then I'm going to pat on the shimmer. So it's a beautiful burgundy. It's nice and creamy.
Same old girl to me, hey. Be the same old girl to me.
And if I'm being honest, it looked amazing when the lady did it in the store, and I just don't know if I'm going to be able to recreate that.
Dim the lights and move up close. I guess that's how a story goes. I never thought I'd get the chance to kiss your lips and slowly dance. Your hands are wrapped around my neck, and I know it's not an act. We're sharing all the memories, and I know they're bad. But baby, you're the same girl as you used to.
Okay, so what I just did, I applied the cream with my finger, kind of tapping it on just the lid of my eye, and then using my Crown C433 Pro Blending Fluffing Brush, I just kind of blended that out a little bit and kind of just made it so that way my eyelid is burgundy, and then my kind of fading out is kind of a winey, plummy purple. All just using that cream. I got a little under my eye, so I just fixed that up. But now what I'm going to do is just using my makeup wipe, just kind of both dampen and clean up this brush, because I think I'm going to try the same one to apply the glitter. But before I get to the glitter, I'm pulling out my Becca Champagne Pop, whatever it is, Slimming Skin Perfector in Slim Light, which is kind of like a cream shadow highlighter, and I'm just going to apply that right under my, that is so annoying, I'm just going to apply that right under my brow, and kind of blend it into the, both into the corner of my eye and into that winey shadow to help tone it down a little bit. I'm just going to blend that out with my finger. I'm also just going to apply this on my Cupid's bow. Okay, so now using the shimmery half of the Estée Edit shadow, I'm just going to rip off the protector and tap a little bit into the, and by a little bit I mean I'm going for it. So I've got it in there. I'm using that brush that I've been using. I've just really fluffed it on there. And I'm just going to pat this into my eyeshadow. So having just put that gold on, I was a little skeptical about it, but oh my gosh, that is beautiful. I will definitely zoom in after, but it is just this gorgeous, very festive. It's almost like a cranberry and gold. I don't know if I'm going to wear this much for the rest of the summer, but come like November and holiday party time, I can definitely see me reaching for this. I am just really happy with this. I like that. Okay, so next up, I'm going to be using the Barest Blush in Koi Coral. I also learned that the Estée Edit recently released a highlighter that is stunning, and I would love to try it. So Koi Coral is a beautiful coral, and it's a little bit of a gold overlay. I'm going to be applying this using the Pro Precision Blush Brush 73 from Sephora. And it's a little bit of a rib texture. The only sad thing is one swipe and the gold is already kind of... I really like this blush. I'm really happy with it. What I'm going to be doing now, I'm going to be going in with my Too Faced Sweethearts bronzer. This is one of my favorites. Using Sephora brush 55. Now using my Becca Champagne Pop poured cream highlighter, I'm just going to be first wiping off my fingers because they're still a little bit cranberry. Clean fingers now. I'm using 2. And I'm just going to kind of rub them in a little bit of a circle to warm up the product.
On my way to a weekend rumble, I forgot to check where the party was at. Roaming around without any trouble, I began to ask everybody I met, singing, oh, 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 oh. Just a shot away from the corner.
I'm going to step off camera for just a moment. I'm going to apply some eyeliner and some mascara, and then I'm going to be back with my final thoughts. Okay, so I've applied my eyeliner, my mascara, and more eyeliner. I did my cat's eye with my Kat Von D Tattoo eyeliner, which I think I've used all up. I did my waterline with my Lorac, this little gel liner, and then Benefit roller lash on my lashes. So I was actually going to wear a really bright pink lipstick, but just seeing how intense these eyes are, I'm going to tone it down a little bit, and I'm going to use my Nars Chelsea Girls lip gloss.
Where I used to play with my friends as a kid, I saw a man with a pulled-up collar playing banjo with an invisible stick, singing, oh.
And it's just a beautiful opaque nude lip gloss. So to finish off my whole look, I'm going to use the Estée Edit, that is the blush, the Estée Edit Flash Photo Finishing Powder. And I'm just going to use my big fluffy powder brush to just kind of apply this everywhere.
I turn around and wave to a kid who is running on his bike. Another day to spend doing nothing, just wait until the night. And if to find salvation is the only thing to do, you don't have to look no further, 'cause I'll take care of it for you. I'll take care of.
So there is my try-on haul first impressions. Loving these Estée Edit products. They're just coming out with new great stuff all the time, and they're so responsive to customer feedback. I've been told that there's going to be an incredible holiday palette, so I'm definitely keeping an eye open for that. Other than that, I really enjoyed the products I've tried for the first time. It's always a lot of fun to try new products, so let me know if you enjoyed this kind of try-on haul first impressions. Overall, I'm really happy with the look I put together. I will say, the only thing I will say is I did not realize how festive this Scarlet Eclipse eyeshadow is, but I love it. I don't think I'm going to be wearing it anymore this summer, but oh my gosh, how beautiful is that going to be for Christmas parties and for holidays? Like I can just see it now, and it is so perfect for the holidays. And it is still August, so I'm not exactly in a Christmas frame of mind, but it's going to be here before we know it. There's already fall fashion is like out on like the stores and in the blogs. So yeah, love these new products I've tried. Some of them were PR products, some of them I purchased, but that doesn't change my opinion on them. I really like what's on my face right now. So thanks so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this post. Have a great day. Bye.
I turn around and wave to a kid who is
I guess I will say that I didn't really end up creating the beachy, not beachy, but like poolside look I was thinking of, and that is okay. So, bye.